Welcome back to the morning show. The nonprofit sector in Nigeria has been increasingly active in charitable causes. Through the years, charity has progressed from individual charitable acts of helping the poor to more organized philanthropy, such as corporate social responsibility. In Nigeria, as it is in many parts of Africa, philanthropy is the core of what binds society together. Philanthropic giving generally supports poverty alleviation and sometimes helps to provide assistance towards education. But much more of these giving is not measurable in terms of its impact, and it hardly produces desired results. As an act of giving continues to evolve, how can we as individuals work towards becoming effective philanthropists and optimize our giving? Joining us now are our guests, Dr. Chinny and Mary Dina. Welcome back.
Welcome back to the morning show. So you've both, in your own ways, been able to give back to the community with your NGOs and your foundation, and also providing your skill set. Now, how can we as individuals be more open to giving back? Because some people think that, oh, okay, let me just go out and give people food on the streets and that's my charity. How can people become more receptive to actually using their own skills and talent to help people? So you're using your love for hospitality and you're using your background in breastfeeding. How can we, say, for example, as presenters, now go out and help others?
Right.
I think the first step is partnering with a foundation or a charity, an NGO that has a cause that is dear to your heart, that you feel connected to. That's definitely the first step, because foundations and charities are always looking to reduce costs so that they can do more, and they need the manpower, they need the help. So I think that's definitely one major way to help. You can help by giving your time, you can help by giving, some of your money and your funds. So those two ways, and you can even help now in the technology age with social media by helping them promote their cause and posting and reposting and tweeting about the work that they're doing to build awareness of those causes. I've been working a lot now in women's rights and women's empowerment, and I follow, for example, the UN Women, and whenever they say something that is strong and is key, I repost it, and that's how you're able to support a cause and get involved.
And that's with no, you don't need resources. You don't have to do anything. You just sit down and retweet and repost, and that's one way to go about it.
Dr. Chinny?
So I just think many times we look at the government is not doing enough, the country is not in the best place, but it all starts with every individual. So if we're not able to give something, like even if it's just our skill, that thing that we're very good at, an hour is okay. 30 minutes is even something. Like, we have to learn to put something back into our country, into our community, because that's something that will take us a long way. We don't have to always remain selfish and always ask for money for everything, because that's the kind of the culture that we have, that we live within. But you find that if you really care about your country, don't be focusing on the government trying to change it all. You can do one little thing, one step at a time. So finding that thing that really is in line with what you believe in, you just find a niche there and help. There are already people that have something set up, so you can just come and help them out. You can just come and give that thing you're very good at. It wouldn't take you anything, just an extra 30 minutes. You do it, and that is you playing your own role as a good citizen.
Yeah.
And I wanted to add also, everything starts from the motives. So in Nigeria, in terms of the youths, and all around the world, really, a lot of people want to, including myself, my big goal was being on the Forbes billionaires list. Oh, wow. It was a goal, and I was like, I'm going to work towards it. I'm going to get on the Forbes billionaires list. I'm going to work really hard. Until I found another list, which was the Forbes list of billionaire givers. So people who had given over $1 billion. And you'd be surprised to find out that it doesn't correlate with the list of the people that have the billions.
Yes.
So you don't have to have $1 billion or $1 million to give $1 million.
Yes.
You just have to connect with different bodies and companies and organizations and share your vision, inspire them so that they give to you and you give back. And I think that is by far a much more worthwhile cause in a lifetime, to say, look, in my lifetime I gave $1 billion. rather than I made $1 billion,
Yes.
and it changes everything.
Yes, unfortunately, it's not celebrated as much, the Forbes
Yes.
givers of billionaires. So what does it say about the media and how we need to change the narrative as well?
Yeah, absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Thank you so much for coming on the show.
Thank you both for
Elise.
inspiring us today.
Well, that brings us to the end of the morning show today. Thank you for watching from the entire team here in Lagos. All that's left to say is enjoy the rest of your morning and, of course, the rest of your day. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Thank you so much.